Okay, I'm gonna start my workout. I'm gonna do kettlebell, that's 15 pounds, and I have two 5-pound dumbbells. They are both from Amazon, okay? This is for at home. This is a simple workout that anyone can do. My kettlebell is 15 pounds. I just got that from Amazon in the mail yesterday. I'm gonna be doing squats, a full body workout. I'm not gonna talk, but I am going to insert a clip of me talking about my squats, my sit-ups, and this is all you have to do to stay healthy and strong. But we'll talk about that later. Let's get into the workout. This bodysuit's from Amazon. I'll link everything in the description box, I promise, okay? I'm gonna start with squats. Again, I am going to do 3 reps of, here's the kettlebell, it's 15 pounds. I'm doing 3 reps of, I'm gonna do 15 to 30. I wanna try to shoot for 100 squats, okay? And I hold this to my chest, and I do, after I squat, take it up, okay? So I go down, I press my knees out, and then I push up and bring the kettlebell back to my breast, squat, push up, so I'm getting a full body workout.
Outside, love her outside, but be mad when they get some outside. Yeah, when I tell you these they shoot, please believe me. They gon' on anything, these way too easy. Good for nothing, low down dirty dogs, I'm convinced. Next time you see your mama, tell her how she raised up. I'm going out on the pop out, cause it's hot out.
I'm doing this workout without tennis shoes on. The importance of squats, you want your foot flat. You don't want to be on your tiptoes. Make sure you're standing on your heels. If you need to, you can buy these bands on Amazon that will help keep your legs exactly where you want them. So, and your knees, so you don't injure yourself, because that's the last thing I want you guys to do is have a knee injury. But start at whatever weight you want, and whatever reps you want to do as well. I'm just showing you, this is my form, and this is what I do. I'll do it this way, but you guys just saw sideways, right? I need to see my foot in the mirror, so I do a large feet apart and knees out, and I go down and I press up.
I'm going out on the pop out, cause it's hot out. You was playing games, hey, you on timeout. Out, right on fine, you're trying to find out. I've been cuffed up too long, let me remind. Ooh, I think he's sexy, ooh, he look good. Ain't that your home girlfriend? Tell her to hook me up. Ain't you having fun? Let's have fun together. Baby, I'm with the, you know I'm with whatever.
That's 30. I just did 60. I'm gonna shoot for 40. So I have done 100 squats. My next set. You set your own goals and try to incorporate a weight, because weight training is important for us as we age. We're losing our bones, we're breaking our bones. So that's why I'm making this video. I'm gonna show you, I get so many emails. Do an at-home workout. What can I do at home? I'm gonna show you the most inexpensive way to work out at home if you don't wanna go to the gym. Stay hydrated. All right, I jump right in to my next set. I'm on my 3rd set, and I'm going for 40 now. And you set your own goals. So if you want to bring your knees in and do a squat that's closer together or further out, that's up to you. But the weight by your chest, be careful because you don't want to hit your head with the weight when it's coming down. So I wear gloves because I have sweaty hands.
Favorite player from your favorite team, he in my DM. I'm so small and tiny, he's so big and tall. Might let him dunk this like he dunked the ball. I'm a big freak. it cause he go from small to big. When I tell you these they shoot, please believe me. They gon' on anything, these way too easy. Low down dirty, good for nothing.
If you want to do 200, 300, that's up to you. Now, I'm gonna have some water. I move on to my next, it's an ab workout. This one's important because as we age, if we can't get up off the ground and our core strength is not strong, that's the number one reason for most people. They can't get up from a fall. So this is why we start doing this in our 30s, 40s, especially your 40s. Okay, I'm gonna get you low because I'm gonna show you my ab workout. I'm gonna have some water. I do all this back to back at home and in 15 minutes. Then I do my cardio whenever I have a chance, but I run around so much. I get it in. All right, so I have my mirror here. I will face you this way for the first set, and then I'll go a different way. Hopefully you guys get this. These are Giselle's. Giselle wanted me to purchase her these dumbbells. I don't know, I haven't seen her use them, but she does work out like at the gym a little bit. Not really, but I'm borrowing her 10-pound. You could use the kettlebell, but I want to show you really quick what I do. So with my core, I have my feet off the ground. The first exercise I do is I go side to side, and I do 15 to 20.
Who I'm with? I know you lying. Where I'm about to go, I'm about to go outside. I'm about to take it outside. This going out.
Let's start at your level. That's 20. We're gonna do 20 for this set. Next, I just push them up for 20. While my feet are still elevated, I'm sucking my core in, my belly button to my spine. So suck the belly into the spine.
Mama tell her how she raised the
That's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I'm only doing 20. Now the next one I do, I go back, I push up, and then I push out. Push up and push.
that. Let me see you handle this. Do you how you do me? Bet you we won't speak again. Favorite player from your favorite team. He in my DM. I'm so small and tiny. He's so big and tall. Might let him dunk this like he dunked the ball. I'm a big freak. Come and get a sneak peek. Back it up like beat beat. So that thing go leak.
So that's my first set. I'm gonna repeat that 2 more times, but I'm gonna repeat it with the kettlebell. Kettlebell's 15 pounds. And this is what I usually do. If I'm at the gym, I do a kettlebell. I love throwing a weighted ball. 10 pounds, 15 pounds on a cement wall, but I can't do that here. So this is what I'll do. This is what I do. Okay, you guys just saw me that way. I'll show you this way really quick. So I am balancing on my butt, tucking in my tailbone, and then make sure my finger's not wet. I grab this, okay? And I'm gonna go side to side. So this is my first set. I don't touch the ground. You can, but you don't need to.
Go sell a bit. I know I make some money outside, Zaba outside, but be sick when the girls get some outside.
15. I want you to see how this looks back to the 17. My boob's gonna pop out. 18, 19, 20. They adjust this top. I should have made it tighter. You can make this tighter. I didn't. Now the next is keep my legs elevated. I'm down on my butt. My tailbone is tucked in. And I'm gonna suck my belly to my tailbone. And I go up.
Dirty dogs, I'm convinced. Next time you see your mama, tell her how she raised the I'm going out on the pop out. Cause it's hot out. You was playing games. And you on time out. Right on fine. I'm trying to find out. I've been cuffed up too long. Let me remind. I ain't seen
15 pounds. I prefer a kettlebell, but whatever you have, I would say use. I'm gonna jump into my third set of abs, core, full body. This is all I need to do, and all you need to do, 3 to 5 days a week for 15 minutes. If you can do this, you're gonna have a better life.
For nothing, low down dirty dogs, I'm convinced. Next time you see your mama, tell her how she raised me. I'm going out on the pop out, cause it's hot out. You was playing games, yeah, you on time out. Right on fine, I've been cuffed up too long, let me remind. Well, let's go wrong for wrong, let's go leg for leg. If I can handle that, let me see you handle this. Do you how you do me, bet you we won't speak again. Favorite player from your favorite team, he in my DM. I'm so small and tiny, he's so big and tall. Might let him dunk this like he dunked the ball. I'm a big freak, come and get a sneak peek. Back it up like beat, beat, till that thing go leak. Chloe called you king, it's cute, don't get me wrong. I like him so baby.
You need to be able to get off the ground, okay? Without using your hands, like I just did with weight. Practice that, sit down with the weight, get back up with the weight, never use your hands. Do that 10 to 15 times. This is super important. We fall down as we get older. Try sitting on the ground and getting up without using your hands first. Incorporate the weight later. Do this 15, 20, 30 times. And you can do it 3 times.
I'm going out on the pop out, cause it's
This is what I do. That was probably, it should only take me 15 minutes, but I wasn't talking to you and explaining in details what I was gonna do. Now I was like, should I do an insert? I'm not. I'm gonna keep it like this. If you're new to my channel, I'm Lois. I'm huge into beauty, health, anti-aging, supplements, fashion, home. I'm a girl's girl. I'm a mom. I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a friend to people. I'm a friend to you guys. I think it's important that I always share everything. I'm not cooking and showing you guys all the time, but I cook all the time. I eat well. I take care of my body the best that I can. I know I've had a lot of people reach out to me over the years and always want me to do videos at home working out. So I'm gonna start doing more at home workout videos. I think it's important because sometimes a lot of people don't want to go to the gym. A lot of people can't afford to go to the gym. Some people don't have cars, but there's things you can do at home that will change your age by 10 years, by 15 years. Weights, they're super inexpensive. This was on sale. I got this for $20. I'm gonna buy a couple more. And these I bought for Giselle over the summer. She asked for them. And I believe these were probably like $5.99, okay? If you can't afford weights, this is a paper weight. This probably weighs 3 pounds. Find something in your house that's heavy. You can do a water bottle. You can do something that's heavy, anything that you want. I have things all over my house that weigh a lot. So if you can't afford to purchase the kettlebell, that's completely fine, I understand. But you can save a gallon of water or save a gallon, fill it up with water. Oh, well, this is my conducting gel and it's a gallon. Something like this, okay? This weighs probably 10 pounds. Whatever you have at your house, feel free to use your imagination. I think if we use our imagination, we're gonna even stay younger. So be creative. I just love a kettlebell. I have to wear gloves. I don't want calluses on the back of my hands. And also I get very sweaty. So you can buy gloves. They have little grippers and I do work with my hands. I don't want manly hands. So everything I was just doing right now is good. And if you can't get off the ground, you need to work on sitting on the ground and getting off the ground. Now, this is good for when you're going into 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. The more mobility and muscle we have, the better off we're going to be. So with incorporating the weights, we're strength training. So I'm staying toned. You can see, oh my gosh, can you see I'm sweaty? So the back, I mean, I have sweat I try to do this workout and I don't take breaks. So if you can give yourself 20 minutes, 15 minutes, that's all you need. And it will really change your life in the long run. Start off doing this if you can 2 to 3 days a week, work up to 4 and then 5. And then if you can do it every day, that doesn't hurt. Trust me, every day would be great. It's 15 minutes giving yourself back your youthful self. It will help you feel better. It will help you just be a stronger person for you and your family. When I do my squats, I didn't wear shoes, but usually I do have tennis shoes on when I'm doing squats. If you're in your home, you don't need tennis shoes on, but make sure you're not on a slippery surface so you don't slide. But you want to press off with your heel. Now I was talking, my reps and my sets, I could have been off a couple if you guys are counting. Listen, you get in what you can get in. If it's 10, if it's 15, if it's 20, if it's 30. Do the best you can do and let me know your progress. Let me know how it's going, because if we all start talking about our fitness and our beauty community, it's not just about me always doing these things to me. I also want to be a healthy person and work out. And that's a reflection of the treatments I do, my workouts, and my eating, my health, my supplements, you guys. I talk about this, I don't talk about it enough. So not pushing products on everybody. Even though I love my products, I'm 47 years old, so I'm aging, and the hormones are a real thing. So with this is why I wanted to make this video. It's so important to me. I am on testosterone. I have been on testosterone. I've been on HRT for, I'll be going on my 3rd year in December. So it had, I was going through a lot of things, okay? And I didn't know what I was going through besides COVID, the pandemic, etc. The divorce put a toll on me, and then being single, but then I was in a happy place. But I'd go to all my doctors. They said, here, you're depressed. You need this medication, you need this. It wasn't that. Nobody was running my blood work, those channels for your hormones. And I was desperately in need of answers. And I knew I was doing everything right. I was eating right. I was going to the gym. I was doing everything right. But I wasn't, I couldn't think. I would lose my keys. They'd be right in front of me or my phone. I would, I just couldn't sleep. I was putting on weight. I was miserable. I was exhausted every day. Every day. I made myself go through life. I finally started doing research. This was like I had friends on HRT. No one really talks about this stuff, but I've had friends on it for a long time. I've known friends. I just never did the research. You have to be your own health advocate, okay? So my OBGYN, I have several doctors. OBGYN, my regular doctor who you just see once a year. This is how you age. This is how you're going through life. You're fine. Well, I wasn't fine. So I found a specialist to run the blood channels to check all of my, my blood work if I needed something else, because all my other doctors are saying I'm fine. Well, I wasn't fine, and I had no testosterone. The doctor is like, I don't know how you're even making it to the gym after you take your daughter, and how you do all these activities and you're homeschooling and like all the stuff that I was doing. I was just like, it was very overwhelming. And he's like, testosterone is something that women need. We're not told we need it, but we do have it. All of us have it, okay? Everybody has it. Men have it more than women. But as we age, or even when we're younger, you can, I guess, lose it. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse. I'm just telling you what he explained to me. So we should have a small level. And so I go have my blood work done with that doctor. Insurance does not pay for that. I have to pay out of pocket because the government doesn't pay for those kind of things, because that's considered vanity to have your hormones right. So you're not losing your mind. And so you have a good night's sleep. You're not having sweats. So you're not having the breakdown of your bones, okay? So since being on HRT weight training, my bone density is up. It's better. It's better than it was when I first had the first scan done. So have yourself start somewhere. Make sure you have records. So in 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, there's something for them, the doctor, to look at, because they're not doing that. They're not doing these scans until you're 60 or you break something. I've never broken a bone, but I've been my biggest health advocate. So if I can voice that to you, anyone that's listening to this, it's important. If nobody is listening to you, all our doctors are not listening, find someone that's going to listen to you. I have discovered through my community that there's doctors online that you can do your blood work. They get it and they'll read the panels and they will provide whatever it is you need, estrogen, testosterone. Everybody will be different, okay? Depending on your age, depending on what's going on in your body. Everything was fine in my body except for the testosterone. And what a difference it made. Within 1 week, I was sleeping, I felt better, I had energy, I felt like me again. And running around with like a 9-year-old, like, can you imagine? I was like, there's no way, I can't do this. So I'm gonna say there's hope for everyone, and get your blood work done. Don't self-diagnose yourself, because I found, there's a couple of my beauties that told me these places online. I found one for $49. They do your blood work and they tell you where your hormone levels are and what you need to do to, you know, I guess, get you where you need to be, whatever markers they see fit. So I would always advise that. And I always have my blood work done so I know where I'm at. I have started doing injections rather than the cream every day. So that was a big thing why I wanted to share this video with you, because if you're just doing and relying on HRT to feel good, that's great. But if you want to have an optimal lifespan and a healthy one and build back the bone density and our muscle tone, which we lose because of the hormones, this is why. Just do 15 minutes, 4 or 5 days a week. It will change your life, okay? Along with getting your hormones checked, all right? And this is for men and women. You don't have to spend 2 hours in the gym, and you don't have to do 45 minutes of a workout. 15 minutes will change your life, and that's all you need to do. All right, I love you. I'm sending hugs and kisses all over the world. All the stuff I link, you can get in Amazon if you're in Australia, London. I have, my code will link you to the same items I'm gonna link here now. They'll link them to you in your country. I have put that in my Amazon store. It's allowed me to link like 15 other countries. So if I give you a link, those links are shoppable in your countries now. It's a new thing. I had no idea, but I love you guys. As always, if you have any questions, you can leave a comment. And I know there's a ton of you that are private. You know how to email me. Everything is in the description box down below. If you press show more, you can see my Instagram, TikTok. I need to put TikTok back up. They put my account back up. And Facebook. I have a private Facebook for my beauties, okay? These are my beauties who we share our tips and our tricks with. They're my girls, and I don't want haters when it comes to, or bullying. So that's something I'm not about. I'm about love and sharing kindness, okay? We don't have enough of it in the world. And that's all I'm trying to do here. So you can find all those details under the video. Press show more. It should drop down, and then it will allow you to see all that stuff. All right, I'm gonna go purchase a heavier kettlebell for my squats. This is the one I was using, and that's 6.8 kilograms. All right, love you guys. Bye.